What is you saying?
I'm saying.
What is you saying? They look cool.
And he's strong though too, bro. I'm like, you got to knock his power.
They
though.
strong. Let's compare them to other freaking families. Let's compare them to other groups. Are they stronger than the X-Men?
No.
Are they stronger than the Justice League?
No.
Are they stronger than the Avengers?
Which ones? It's a lot of Avengers.
The Avengers.
Business. He's stronger than Cap.
Hulk is in the Avengers, you dumb bitch.
He beat Hulk ass too a few times, bro.
What?
Hey, look,
you don't know shit.
He beat Hulk ass a few times.
The Hulk was literally knocking his blocks off his body. I'm going to give y'all my honest reaction to this Fantastic Four image. This Fantastic Four picture that's been circling, and it's all about giving the honest reactions. Look at you, man. Looking at that shit. There's the Fantastic Four. This is the first family. This is your Fantastic Four. I think that the person that they cast to play Sue Storm is absolutely beautiful. She's got this gorgeous face and eyes. She looks good. I think she was in the Mission Impossible movie that just came.
Okay, yeah.
Really beautiful, really beautiful. Yeah, that's all great. Fine and dandy and all that. After hearing all of the drama that they went through to cast people to try to get this role, so many different people were sought after for Reed Richards, and they kept walking away. But they landed Pedro Pascal. They landed Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, the Viper, Joel, to be Mr. Fantastic. And they have this guy playing Johnny Storm, who I have no idea who it is. And to be honest, the most accurate looking person is the person that doesn't look like a person. That would be the Thing.
Ben Grimm.
Yeah. Looking at this image, they look like they'll try to cancel you at any moment. I'm sitting in a burger store. I fart in line. And Mr. Fantastic's telling me how that's wrong. I should have etiquette. I need to change my life. Sue Storm, the type of person to film it, throw it on Twitter to get me canceled, bro. That's exactly what I thought when I see this, bro. When I see this, I see cancel.
Karen.
Johnny Storm. Oh, I see a Karen for sure.
Karen for sure.
I see 2 Karens.
Yeah.
I see 3 Karens.
Karen.
You better believe. Hey, I'm telling you right now, that Sue Storm is going to run.
Facts.
That Mr. Fantastic.
Facts.
You got the softest beep, boop, beep, binary. Bro, this guy, Pedro Pascal, is a Hollywood wimp, bro. And I say that with respect. But when the people were trying to make people identify on Twitter with their pronouns and they were like coming at people, Gina Carano stood tall and said, I'm not about to cater to you mob bullies. Go away. And she said, beep, boop, beep, run away. Pedro Pascal was the first one to come out and say him, them, him, hi, him, whatever the freak he said, because they came for him, bro. He's very progressive, and that's fine, but that's not even the reason why I don't like him in this role. He looks nothing like Mr. Fantastic. And even when he has the hair and that outfit, he looks nothing like Mr. Fantastic. He oozes nothing of Mr. Fantastic. I look at Sue Storm and I see this beautiful model face chick. I don't believe that she will be Sue Storm and embody who Sue Storm is, because historically, Sue Storm is not the type of character that is powerful and progressive and strong and independent like Wonder Woman.
Facts.
Like Storm.
Facts.
While Storm and Wonder Woman were paving the trail and leading the way, Sue Storm was at home getting slapped by Miss Reed Richards. She was a domesticated, slapped around, bend over housewife that has nothing in common with 2024. But I guarantee you, Disney's going to make her the man. That's why you get somebody like Pedro Pascal. All you have to do is connect the dots. I'm not hating on this because I don't give a shit about it. When you have all these actors who have came for the role and then tried out, read the script and said, you know what? I'm good. What does that tell you? It tells you that men see this as not a good leading role for a man, and they said, I don't want to do this. Pedro Pascal was like the fourth person that they got. He said, I'll do it. I know why he did it. I know why Pedro Pascal did it. I know why Pedro Pascal got the role. Because he is very sensitive and empathetic, soft. He is in touch with his feminine energy. He is a man who could tap into his masculine energy as well. He's very aware of his emotions and the feelings of other people. And that's the perfect type of husband that you need, not that you want, that you need to cuck when you're going to be a model Sue Storm wearing the pants. That's what I see. When I see this first family, they look whack. This drawing looks whack. Their faces in the drawing looks whack. Johnny Storm looks whack. Ben Grimm is the only one that looks like Ben Grimm. This Disney-esque image does not promote superhero at all. It looks like they're trying to say something else. It looks like they're more about the family dynamic in this picture than superhero dynamic. What type of, see, that's what makes me think that did they take this from like a 70s cartoon? Did they take this from a 70s comic book and just put their faces on it? Or did they draw this from the ground up? Them outfits are very retro. I gotta be honest, man. Pedro Pascal's, his look doesn't fit. And he's going to have that freaking thick accent. I'm going to have Reed Richards talking like a freaking Colombian, a Chilean or whatever he is. We're going to have a South American Pedro Pascal. Reed Richards with the heavy accent. Sue Storm over there. I don't know who the heck they got for. Listen. And what's more offensive to me is that they had the nerve. They had the gall. They had the balls, allegedly. They had the balls to move this movie from 2024 this year, they moved it to July 25th of 2025. 2 weeks after Superman Legacy. They moved this movie's date 2 weeks after Superman Legacy to compete with Superman Legacy. Now, listen. Even if this movie, which I don't think it will, but even if it makes $1 billion, I don't see this movie being better than no Superman Legacy. Even if Superman Legacy only makes $600 million and this movie makes $700 or $800 million, that's not the barometer for me. The MCU has a fan base that is buying into their movies, and they've been more hip to the bullshit lately with the Quantumania, with the Thor Love and Trash. They haven't even been supporting the Marvel movies that much. So a lot of them have been voting with their pockets. So even MCU fans are not watching MCU movies. So by the time this movie rolls around, do I think that it'll be better or do better than Legacy? No. This tells me that Kevin Feige is petty. Kevin Feige is intimidated, and he is worried and he's nervous for him to do that to James Gunn. That's what that looks like to me. That's what this is. They're playing chess, bro. James Gunn left Disney and he took his talents with him and got a job at DC where he's the head dog. Kevin Feige didn't like that. Let's understand. They fired James Gunn over old tweets. James Gunn came back after Warner Brothers said, they don't want you, come do Suicide Squad with us. Then they gave him the job. He went back to Disney, gave him a mid-Guardians 3, and dipped out of there. And now he's doing Superman Legacy, and he's running the joint. Feige ain't happy about that. And then you're willing to take a Fantastic Four who has a terrible franchise, who's a terrible team, the worst team in comics. The First Family, trash. They ain't never been hot. I give them C tier at best. And then you get this painting and then put that next to Superman Legacy to compete with a real superhero movie? That's the icing on the goddamn cake. You could miss me with this shit. Listen, Ben Grimm looked like he might be that dude, but at the end of the day, bro, this is a Disney product that couldn't cast a Mr. Fantastic because the man read the role and said, I'm good on this shit. I'm gone. And Pedro said, life is good, but it can be better. Give me the role. And took that shit. I have no interest in a Pedro Pascal than Mr. Fantastic. This freaking Fantastic Four movie. Trust me, it's not hate. I'm just being honest how I feel about Disney, the MCU, their fake woke agenda, their beast-ass antics, and their mid-superhero movies as of late. I don't care. And then when I see this, it confirms my suspicions. E-Man, what do you think?
First of all, I'm looking like, who is this fake ass imitation of Burt Reynolds on here, bro? What the fuck?
Burt Reynolds.
And the thing is this is really pissing me off. Like, yes, this dude looks soft as shit. He look whack. He look lame as hell to me, bro. This doesn't scream Mr. Fantastic at all. As I said before, Sue Storm looked like a fucking Karen. Oh my God, you're the one that did it. Yes, yes, yes.
Police!
Help me. Yes, this black man did it. I don't like this shit at all. Johnny Storm is probably going to be LGBTQ. I don't like this shit at all, bro. I think this shit is whack as fuck. I can't believe they even did that. First of all, we have never got a fucking Fantastic Four right. Every Fantastic Four movie, we almost, like the first one we had, they almost got close with Chris Evans and I forgot the other, with Jessica Alba and them, I forgot the two other main two. But other than that, we almost had it right. Then you have freaking Michael B. Jordan and that ugly weird bitch who looked like a monkey, and then the other dude who was on Disney. No, man, come on, bro. Like, this is an opportunity. We was hoping, all right, you got the Disney got the Marvel or whatever. Now we can get the characters right. No, now you want to fuck them up again. This is bullshit. This is whack. All this shit is, bro, is going to destroy everything that we talk that y'all want to have for the future. Ain't no future. It's still bullshit. It's not gonna grow. It's not gonna build, and it's still. I'm looking at this shit and I'm just like, this look like a dirty ass Hallmark card, bro. This is whack. This is bullshit, bro. This is lame as fuck to me. I can't believe
what makes it lame. What is it? Is it the colors?
The look of everything. All this bullshit right here. This doesn't scream, yes, we're heroes and we can protect people. This look like, hey, everybody, want to make some cakes?
It looks like the 1970s whack, classic Fantastic Four retro comic book Fantastic Four. Whack as ever.
No.
The same Fantastic Four that got hoed by Black Panther in his first issue appearance.
No.
In Black Panther's first appearance in Fantastic Four in the 1960s, he captured each and every one of them, bro. He hunted all of the Fantastic Four down and captured them, bro. That's how whack they are, bro.
But this just tell you how the narrative, what they kind of do, bro. They're trying to have... These men are going to be weak, as we know already.
I believe they're going to be weak. And I believe that... And when you say weak, you're talking about strength, or you're talking about, like, emotionally and, like, their masculinity? Or is that
masculinity.
What you're saying?
They're going to be weak. They're not going to be men. They're going to be more like females. She's going to be the man. And that's not good.
Why not? I mean, a lot of women want to see women be manlier and more dominant on screen.
When I see a woman, for me personally,
so it makes a lot of
this
sense.
is my opinion. When I see a woman, I want to see a woman that's feminine, that has heart, that has love, compassion. I don't want to see a woman that's fucking like, let me go blick up.
That's Sue Storm, though.
Let me go lift up this big ass desk and shit.
The original Sue Storm was that.
I could go lift the big ass weight too. No. Mr. Fantastic is a genius, but he also screams, I'm a man. He takes care of his business at home. He makes sure that they get the Baxter's building. The Baxter building is because of him. I don't like this shit at all, bro. It's
just a picture. Totally we could be wrong, just like my man said.
Man. When I usually get a bad feeling like I got Ezra Miller, this is going to happen. This just look whack, bro.
Look, Seth said we're reading into it too much.
Nah, we're
looking
right
at this
way,
picture too. We're judging it. We're looking at it. We're dissecting it. Like, you know, people don't normally dissect images on YouTube like that. There's no like videos all over YouTube dissecting a release of Star Wars. It's not like Star Wars channels look at screenshots and trailers frame by frame and dissect them to their freaking bare core. So what we're doing here is absolutely not done on YouTube. We probably are looking too much into this, bro. They released it during Super Bowl, so we don't look too much into it. They just want us to say, oh, that's nice, and keep going about our business. We have no business looking into this picture, looking at their faces and the details, that little astronaut picture on the wall in the back. We're not supposed to be looking into that, or the freaking robot down here. We're not supposed to take away a 1960s vibe from this. We're just supposed to say, oh, look, Fantastic Four,
Hey,
that
man.
looks cool, yay.
I'm a Fantastic Four
and
fan.
walk away.
I'm a fan. I've been a fan for years, bro. This ain't the Four. You know, like, bro, I want to see the Ford that when I grew up with as a kid on the fucking TV screen, and it was like, oh,
bro.
shit,
When has Fantastic Four been tight? When have they ever been tight? Not never.
They been tight, bro.
That was always
tight.
When was the Fantastic Four? I was just the cap is just real out here, man. Nobody was buying and reading Fantastic Four comics compared to the other heroes.
Fantastic Four has been tight since
Fantastic Four is a ripoff of the Justice League that never got popular. That's all they had, and they ran with it.
It's only four of them. How is it a ripoff from the Justice League?
Oh shoot! How's it a ripoff for the Justice League? Well, all right. So when Stan
I
Lee
think it started off at Stan Lee stole a lot. Yes.
Huh?
Stan Lee stole a lot. Yes. Because I'm gonna say like the Justice League is the 7.
So if you knew Stan Lee, and you knew that when he came up, this is from his own words.
Okay.
He came up with the Fantastic Four in response to the Justice League. I wanted to make my own team. When the Justice League was out, I was like, they're cool. How can I make my own team? And that's where he made Fantastic Four, bro.
Fuck. I didn't know that.
Spider-Man as well.
Spider-Man is a copy of Superman. I know that already.
All right, bro. So listen. The Fantastic Four have never been top tier. Ever. They're cheesy, guppy first family, bro. First family. That's their name. First family. X-Men, homie. X-Men. And now, thanks to the movies, Avengers. And before all of that, the Justice League, bruh.
But when they had, who had them? Fox, right? They could have got them right. Marvel has them completely now.
Have any of the Fantastic Four movies made a lot of money? Any of them?
No, because nobody never got them right.
Why?
Because they never either got them. They never got them right. They never got the story right. Only person they never got the story right. They never got the narrative. The casting was never.
You mean to tell me that you have a comic book that's been out for like 70 years or more, and you got like 4 Fantastic Four movies over 2 decades? None of them have made financial money, and you still think that it's not them? It's the people who makes the movies, the people who cast. How about people look at the Fantastic Four and they look at a flame on dude and a dude that looks like a rock and a Stretch Armstrong, and they don't say, this motherfucker look whack. This team look whack. I don't give a freak about them. They comic books was on the discount section every single time I used to go to Meltdown Comics in the 90s, bro. Don't give me Fantastic Four had 25-cent stickers on them, bro.
Hey, bro,
25 cents to buy Fantastic Four comics, bro. Yeah, just like a lot of people like Doc Ock.
I'm surprised. Johnny
a lot of people
Storm
like
is a
Shocker.
jokester. Johnny Storm is a jokester. He likes to play around and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's you
sure.
should relate to that.
Hey, for sure. Hey, not me. Not me. No wool over my eyes.
Pull females.
The only one that was considered cool was Johnny Storm because of Flame On. All of the rest of them was weak. And an invisible girl. Who the freak wants to be invisible? What's the point? I can't even see you.
Invisible power be lit.
Oh, you want to be invisible so you can't be seen?
You can see.
All right, so you're a no-name nobody that nobody knows.
No, I mean, invisible
I'm not
girl
that
had a
type
lot
of
of power.
When you're a child, you want to be a hero, be seen. You don't want to be seen.
Her
That's
power was
whack.
tight though. You can go anywhere you want to go.
All right, tight. You're gonna pick invisibility. I'm gonna pick something like super speed, super flight, super strength. You're gonna land on invisibility.
Well,
Man, that's lame, homie.
You went for big dogs right there.
What you mean? If you can name a power, you're gonna pick invisibility from the pool?
No. Hell no.
When do you land on invisibility?
Hell no. Invisibility is like I say, you could go where you want to go. But if you got to pick for flight, super speed, super strength.
As a child, think about a comic book reader. As a young adult, if you could think of a superpower, are you gonna pick invisibility?
No. Superman power, bro. All day.
I would pick Johnny Storms over everybody in that room. And that's exactly why Johnny Storm is the most popular Fantastic Four member. You know that's because of who he is. Flame on.
His jokes, his personality, all
that is the
yeah.
most popular thing that comes from that family. Flame on.
But people also like Ben. Ben is also a good character as
Ain't
well.
nobody wanna be
He's
no
like a
Ben.
fake version of the Hulk, bro.
Exactly. Oh, tight. You're giving him gas because he's a fake Hulk.
But he tight because he
You sound like a dweeb right now.
What you how?
You sound just like as lame as this picture.
Nah, hell
you're
no.
saying
This
you're
like
just sitting here saying that Ben Grimm is tight.
Yeah.
People want to be Ben. You want to be a rock man with that can't cock.
I mean,
you can't have sex, nigga. You saw that fool try to pick up that ring in the street like a dweeb. His wife put that ring down. You ugly motherfucker. I want a divorce. And he sat up there with his big fat fingers trying to pick. Nigga, that's what you want to be.
They had a version.
The only way you gonna get some pussy is getting a blind woman, my nigga. That's what you want to be.
No,
you a dweeb.
They had a version of Ben where dude was like. He could put his ring together and he would turn into the Thing, bro. It's an old school cartoon, but they had it like that and they switched it. But yeah, man, like
thank you, Nate. What's his catchphrase?
It's clobbering time.
Freak out my goddamn face. Don't ever talk to me again about no Ben goddamn Grimm.
It's clobbering time.
It's clobbering time. You a scrub. You a nerd just like the rest of them, bro. You got to roll you up off my couch. Hey, get the freak up out the studio with that bullshit, bro. Hey, you out of here,
I'm not a nerd like you.
Hey, get the freak up out of here, bro.
Mr.
You just as nerdy
Pokemon
as these
boy.
niggas right here. You just as nerdy as these motherfuckers on this TV. Picture this picture with a picture of E-Man up in this motherfucker, bro. You lame as shit.
I'm not
freak
lame.
up out of here,
Hey,
my dude.
I'm
You
just
whack.
saying, bro.
You a
I'm
dweeb,
just saying,
bro.
bro.
Yes,
I'm
you,
just
what
saying.
is you saying?
I'm saying.
What is you saying? They look cool.
And he's strong though too, bro. I'm like, you got knocking his power.
They
though.
strong. Let's compare them to other freaking families. Let's compare them to other groups. Are they stronger than the X-Men?
No.
Are they stronger than the Justice League?
No.
Are they stronger than the Avengers?
Which ones? It's a lot of Avengers.
The Avengers.
Ben is. He's stronger than Cap.
Hulk is in the Avengers, you dumb bitch.
He beat Hulk ass too a few times,
What?
bro.
What?
Hey, look,
You don't know shit.
He beat Hulk ass a few times.
The Hulk was literally knocking his blocks off his body.
The shit out of the Hulk too.
No, he never
threw the Hulk
did.
through a
He
fucking
never
building.
did that.
He threw the
You're
Hulk through a
lying.
building,
The
bro.
Hulk literally
He threw the Hulk
was
through a
knocking his
building.
blocks off his body, nigga. What are
Hey,
you talking about?
He turned Hulk back into Ben.
You don't know shit.
He
Get
turned
the
Hulk
freak
back
up out of
into
here.
better.
Hey, you're done, bro.
Knocked his
I'd
ass
like
out.
to apologize. This fool soft as Charmin